friends, welcome and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Bria and we're gonna just survive this week. That's what we're doing, is literally surviving. I'm at the point in the year where I'm exhausted. I'm working my 9 to 5. I have medical stuff happening. I'm traveling, I'm on the road a lot. I'm literally just all over the place and my body has finally said, hey girl, enough. So I think for the rest of the year, I just need to figure out how to prioritize and how to best use the time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I might do a little bit of a different video on this. I don't have a winter arc in me. I don't have it in me. I'm literally crawling to Christmas break. I really just want 3 weeks to be able to sit in front of the TV. That is what I'm like really looking forward to. I think I've just hit the point in the year where I'm like crawling. Obviously, I'm like grateful for the job that I have. I'm grateful for the tour opportunity that I have. I'm grateful for all the things that are in my life. I'm grateful to be able to create content and that I make content on TikTok that people like actually mess with. But I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I, have to kind of blame myself as well because I don't balance well either. I think that it's just a constant loop of being tired, and then to cope with being tired, I just sit on the couch and like watch TV or scroll TikTok or things like that. I watched this TikTok yesterday. I'll put it in here if I can find it. It was a girl though. She posted and it came up on my For You yesterday, and she was like, you have to create more than you actually consume.
I'm about to clock some tea real quick, so brace yourself. You have to create more than you consume. Especially if you are overly ambitious, you need to be creating more than you are consuming.
That clocked me, like absolutely clocked me, because I will literally like be stuck in a planning phase of, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. And it's like, you look up after the week and I spent 75% of my content allotted time planning and like 20% creating. And I can't do that. I have so many ideas that are just like overwhelming me. Only way I'm going to be relieved of them is if I just create them. So that's where I'm kind of like in this limbo right now. However, outside of content creation, I have a full-time job that I need to report to right now. So I'm about to go to the office and get some work done. I'm actually leaving work a little bit early because I have a doctor's appointment. If you've been here before, you might know that I do infusions every other month. It's basically medicine that gets pumped into my veins and it helps my tummy feel better. I have to do that infusion after work. I'll check back in with y'all later. Oh my god, it has been a day. Do y'all remember earlier this morning when I told you I was gonna go to work and then I had a doctor's appointment?
I'm actually leaving work a little bit early because I have a doctor's appointment.
Y'all remember? Because I remember, I literally said that a couple hours ago. I drove from my office in Hollywood to Westwood over by UCLA. I parked my car in the $16 valet garage. Park my car, go up to the suite to get my infusion. Door's locked. My appointment is not until next week. I drove 35 minutes there and 25 minutes back for an appointment that did not exist. Not to mention that there is a really big live event coming up in approximately 4 days for my job. And I actually needed that time to like do work. I literally went up in the elevator to the suite where I was supposed to go get my medicine done. And I almost like slid down the wall when I saw the doors locked. I went up to the suite and literally no one was there. And it was to the point where like the hospital security looked at me kind of crazy when I walked in, and instantly I knew something was off. Because he looked at me like, where are you going? Like, there's nobody up there. And I was just kind of like, of course I know where I'm going. I'm here all the time. I was sick. When I tell you this happened, I was driving home. I had to put on some music to like make my mood any type of better. And I started thinking about this vlog and I was like, I'm gonna have to cut out the part where I'm like, I'm going to a doctor's appointment because I didn't go to a doctor's appointment. And then I was like, no, I'm actually gonna keep it in because the whole theme of this video is the fact that I'm burnt out and I'm tired and I'm all over the place. And that is a result of this. That's literally a result of me not getting sleep, me doing 1,000,005 things. Like, that is what happened, is that I mixed stuff up. And I know it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But in my head, I literally could have broke down crying in that moment because I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm just tired. Hi my friends. Today I'm at the Lip Lab in Cincy City. This is essentially an experience where you get to put a bunch of different colors together to make a lipstick that suits your skin tone. They also sell primers, lip liners. You really just get to customize it and make it your own. I just got here and I didn't even realize that you got to like put scents on it, you get to name it, you get to really just customize the whole thing and how it looks as well. Just wanted to do something that was a little bit different. So I will let you know how it goes.
And this one's silver. So you let me know if you want to do shimmer with your color.
I'm thinking more of like a made for me nude or like a romantic moment brown. I honestly like this.
Yeah.
I think just like a little more brown. I think would be good. I just finished up at the Lip Lab. It's actually not what's on my lips right now. I just have my topical Slick Slap on, but I love my color. I actually, if I like would have seen this color on a shelf somewhere, I never would have picked it up because it's giving like a pink purple, but on my lips, because you know I'm black, it actually looks nude, natural. I love it. I'm in love. Let me show you in case you didn't see it. They gave me this cute bag and then they put it in a cuter bag. And then I also got this brown lip liner to go with it. So thank you to Lip Lab for inviting me to this event. It gave me something to do. One thing that I've been really just wanting to focus on a little bit more is pouring time into myself. I feel like I put a lot of time into my work, both my corporate job and the tour stuff. I do a lot for like other people. And then when I reflect on it, I don't really do much for myself. Like I don't really spend time with myself that's like meaningful. I really just want to dedicate 2025 to spending time with myself and prioritizing myself, exploring LA, doing things that makes me happy, like finding the things that actually make me happy, because 2024 has been a year of not being able to say no. I found my voice this year in a lot of ways, like being able to pour into social media and finding my voice on TikTok. Doing this was never something that I would have like ever pictured myself doing, and I think a lot of people that I grew up with might tell you the same. I've always just been really quiet, so I think that there are other ways to pour into myself. Now that I've found my voice, I need to actually start using it to my benefit. I'm gonna head home. I'm really craving something sweet. I don't know exactly what I'm craving. I'm gonna just drive and see what comes to me, if anything comes to me. If nothing comes to me, I'm gonna just go home, because maybe that's God saying you don't need nothing sweet. But I will check back in with y'all later. All right, y'all, it's been a very long day. I'm about to make myself some food. I'm about to pan fry some salmon. I stopped at Trader Joe's. I got these mashed sweet potatoes. And then I'm gonna put some green beans, and then I have these frozen peppers and onions. I'm gonna put those in the air fryer and do some like air fried veggies. I got home, I was like, I would love to just not even have to worry about cooking. Like that would be, you know, ideal. But I'm also so tired of spending money at restaurants, on Uber Eats, on DoorDash, and the food not being good. I'm so tired of it. There's no way that I cook better than these chefs at these restaurants, because y'all's food is not good. I forgot something. I'm actually gonna make these as well. So I started the oven about 20 minutes ago to make these. These are a newbie at Trader Joe's. They're called cheesy herby biscuits. It's giving Red Lobster biscuit. I don't know if it's gonna taste like a Red Lobster biscuit or not, but I'm really praying, because a Red Lobster biscuit might actually heal all of the sadness and depression and tiredness that I'm feeling right now. It literally might bring me back to life. So I got these. Hopefully they taste similar or at least close enough, but we'll see. All right, let's go make some dinner and I'll check back in when it's time for the taste test.
Hi everyone, it's Ashley Flowers.
already took a bite of it. I already know it's good. I'm about to pour a glass of wine and watch some SVU. I really just want to chill and decompress for tonight. I have some work to get done too. So I will check back in with y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, I'm checking in really quickly from the car because I'm running late. I just got off work. I came home. I grabbed my suitcases. I am about to do one of my favorite things that I do when I get overwhelmed or tired or stressed. I'm about to fly home. I'm flying home to my parents' house in Texas. I am actually flying home to get some medical stuff together. I have a doctor here in LA, but my doctor in Texas, she's known me for 8 years at this point. She's been through like the best and the worst of my condition. She knows me real well. So I would rather just go see her than go see my doctor in LA, who I doubt even knows my name. Honestly, truly. I just met her about 6-7 months ago. She don't know me from Adam. So I am going to Dallas. I have my suitcases. My dog is in his area back there. He's on his calm medication, so he's chilling. Probably won't hear a peep from him for a while. I do just want to acknowledge that I am so blessed and grateful to have a home and a family that I can run away to when things get hard. I know that is not everyone's situation. I know that like some families are extremely tumultuous or toxic, or like some people just like literally can't go home. And I'm very blessed to be able to say that like when I want to go home, as long as I have the financial means to do so, my parents are like, yeah, come on in. And I think that that is a blessing, and it's definitely something that I acknowledge. I think in the spirit of I'm exhausted and tired and doing a bunch of unnecessary travel, I actually fly back to LA on Sunday, and then I fly back to Texas on Friday. I'm going to Houston actually, and then I'm actually taking a flight from Houston to Dallas. I'm spending 2 days in Dallas, and then I'm coming back to LA. So it's a lot. It is a lot. So this weekend is going to be a lot. It's a lot of back to back. I am going to New Orleans the weekend after that, and then I'll almost be done with travel for the year. As of right now, I have 11 more flights in 2024. Today is November 7th. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. But for now, I'm about to go get on this flight home. I don't land until about midnight, honestly. And I'm going to just go bother my parents and sit in their space and make them talk to me, and just go sit on the couch and sleep and all these different things that, you know, there's just a level of security that I feel at my parents' house that is a little hard to feel in LA when the people that are close to you are distantly far from you. I just really love being able to go home. It's just gonna be a very refreshing, relaxing weekend back home. So I'm gonna check in with y'all when I get back from Dallas, even though it might not seem like it because I'm yapping away. I'm on a tight time schedule. My flight takes off in about 2.5 hours, and it's gonna take me like an hour to get to LAX, and I gotta check my dog, and I gotta check my bags, and it's a mess. I will check back in with y'all later. Bye. I just got back from the basketball game. It was actually a lot of fun. Like up until the fourth quarter, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of boring because we were losing. But then they kind of turned up, and we lost in the last like 0.7 seconds because they accidentally fouled, and so the other team got to do free throws and they won off the free throws. It was a bad call, and we almost won, but it was still fun. It was fun to like hang out with my dad. I guess I didn't make this super clear, but it's currently 2 days after election day, and I'm in Texas. And so you probably like can guess the vibes. And I'm not talking about the vibes in like a something happened way, because nothing happened, but I will say that it was very difficult for me to be around so many happy, joyous, unfazed white people when as a black woman it really just feels like the world is crumbling around us and like no one cares. It was so cool hanging out with my dad. It was just like by the end of it I was like, get me out of here. These people do not deserve to be happy. It was just one of those things where it was like, I really cannot believe the world is just going to continue spinning it just keeps spinning and like y'all don't care. It was just a tough realization to come to, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there because what other choice do I have? I decided I'm gonna actually end the vlog here because I have one more day with my parents. Also, my brother's godparents are coming, so I just want to spend time with my family and actually just like be present and be in the moment. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that anything in it resonated with you. If you're someone who's burnt out too, who's just trying to crawl to the end of the year, who's just trying to balance all the million things that they have to do before the year ends, I hope that this vlog was in some way validating that you are not alone and that you do not need to put all your energy toward changing your life in 60 to 90 days. There are small things that you can do, whether it's cooking more or working out every once in a while or just spending more time with your family and friends, that will set you up for a better 2025. You don't need to make a full 180 change if you don't have the energy to, because honestly, if you do all of that and you don't have the energy to, you're just going to end up more stressed out and in a worse place mentally. As for me, I am just surviving with a few changes to my habits. I'm not a licensed therapist, so maybe ask your therapist if that's okay advice to take before you take it. But as for me, that's what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for caring. I will see you next time. Bye.